Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope this video finds you well wherever you are. So today I'll be doing life lessons that I learned in this years that I have been living. Okay, so the number one thing is that forgiveness. Number one is forgiveness. I learned to forgive even when someone did not come and say to me, please forgive me. I will just forgive you because it sets me free. Holding a grudge is not good for myself. It's not good for me. And literally, if you have done me wrong and you have not asked for an apology, I will still forgive you. And those also who comes and ask for apology, I will forgive them. It's a I don't want to hold a grudge. And as much as when I pray, when I pray, I ask forgiveness from Allah. I also need to forgive others. I need to forgive His creation. Imagine me going to Allah and asking for forgiveness, but on the other hand, I cannot forgive His creation. I might be looking like a little bit of a hypocrite, but I've learned to forgive. Okay. And then the number two thing is that Allah has my back no matter what. I've been through the most, but Allah has always been there for the girl. He always come through for the girl, and I am quite grateful for that. Alhamdulillah for that. And the other thing is that life is about seasons. Life is about seasons. There are seasons where I will be crying. There are seasons there where I will be happy. There are seasons there I will be, sad. And it goes on and on, but at the ultimate end I have to enjoy all of the life seasons, because each and every one of them comes with lessons. So life is about seasons, and we should embrace also those seasons. Okay, I should be embrace those seasons. And difficulties, this is point number two. Difficulties are not meant to me because I am unfavored by Allah. Difficulties are there for a lesson. Difficulties are there to show me something that I may not be knowing of, right? And difficulties maybe are there to take me out of something that I am not knowing that I am in danger. So I have to experience some of the difficulties, and difficulties are really not meant for me because I am unfavored. Allah does not love me. No, no, no. He loves me as much as He loves His other, creatures, right? So I should not take difficulties and say I am not loved, I am unfavored by Allah. No, difficulties are there to test each and every one of us. Allah gives us different tests. Okay, so there. And then number four, I think we are on number four, is to remain humble as much as possible. To remain humble. I must not let any status change who I am. I must not let any status to make me look down on other people. Because why? This world is like a wheel, right? It's like a wheel. It goes round and round. So if I find myself being unhumble, I find myself looking down on others, I find myself thinking that I'm the girl, right? And it happens that all of those things, they go away, right? Because as much as Allah can give, Allah also can take those things, right? So if I am a person who has pride, when I have something, the little that I have, and I'm being proudful, I'm being boastful, tomorrow I have to think about tomorrow. What will happen to me if now I am on a state whereby I am looking down on those people, but I will be on their state tomorrow? What's going to happen with me? Is not going to be a nice thing, right? Because I was looking down on people. So those people, they might be rejoicing, but people are not the same. Some, they will feel shame, which are shame. When she had everything, she was looking down on us, but here she is on our level. Right? But others will be laughing. They will be laughing and saying the most that will hurt. And now I would say they are not wrong, because when you were up there, Sana, you were treating people like so. Please remain humble. Life is about being humble. Be humble as much as you can. Please be humble. Do not look down on others. That's what life has taught me. Your humbleness will go a long way. One day, because of your humbleness, you will get the help that you need, because someone would remember that you know this one, even when she was there, but she did come through for me. She did help me. So now that is my chance to help her. Let me, you understand? So the other point, I think we are on point number 5, is to never judge. Never judge a person. Never judge a person, because in this era where we are living in, there are a lot of people that judge others without even knowing why the person had to do whatever that they done. And it's not like for everything a person does there has to be a justification. No, but I'm just saying, Kuti, we bound to judge without even hearing the person's story, and then we are like, okay, we are judging. So we must never judge. If ever you feel like this person has done a sin, the only best gift that we can do is to pray for them, and ask Allah to lead them into the right path. Ask Allah to show them guidance, right? That's the only thing that we can do than judging. That is the best gift that we can give to people. If ever maybe you're close to that person, that's when you can advise. But if ever you find yourself that you are not being able to advise that person, then the best thing that you can do really for that person is to just pray for them, okay? And don't judge, no matter what, guys. Don't judge, okay? And then there's this one. Nothing lasts forever. Sorry about that. Nothing lasts forever, and it's okay. Right? Nothing lasts forever, and it's okay. So whatever that you going through, like if ever you were in a happy state, or maybe you were in a state where it was like all joyful things, right? And then it has ended. It's okay, guys. Don't beat yourself about it. Just remember the good memories that were made out of that. Nothing lasts forever. As I have said, nothing lasts forever. And this one, I am laughing because I don't know which point we are in, but I think you were counting with me. I don't know which point we are in. This one is, sometimes it will be your own people that are waiting for your downfall. Sometimes it will be your own people. You think that you have enemies outside, and then next, the enemies are within the bloodline. The enemies are waiting for you, and at that time you don't even know what have you done to these people, but they just like, you know what, I am waiting for her downfall, and when she falls, I am going to show her what I am made of. But because we serve a great God, those things, they never happen. The downfall never happened, because they are just waiting on us to fall. But God says, not with my servant, not with my servant. I'm not gonna let you get away with your agenda, dirty agenda, right? So yeah, I think that's about it. And if yeah, that's what I learned, guys. That's what I learned. Those are my life lessons. If I forget something, I don't know, maybe I will edit when I edit somewhere down. I'll write it down, but I don't think I missed anything. And yeah, that is me just saying assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.